Hi to all budding microbiologists there. One of the most common questions which we are generally faced with, which FY students are generally faced with, because they have one of the introductory practicals in their laboratory which goes like introduction to a microbiology laboratory, where we are introduced to different instruments which are commonly used in a typical microbiology laboratory for undergraduate and postgraduate purposes. So, one of the basic questions which you will have in your Viva or in your spotting or what you call as in your practical examinations is to identify the given instrument and state its use. So, let's go the first instrument here. So, look at this particular instrument carefully. The question, as I told, common question is going to be there, identify and give its use. Yes, so the instrument which you can see on your screen now, yes, this particular instrument is an autoclave. So autoclave, the heart of the microbiology laboratory, that is used for the purpose of sterilization, especially for liquid media, for glasswares and many other things. We'll discuss this, all instruments, their SOPs and how they are used in our upcoming videos. But then, yes, the instrument which you just saw is an autoclave and it is used for the purpose of sterilization. Yes. Second one on the screen on now is, yes, could you identify it? Yes, you all are right. It is a hot air oven. Yes, and the use similar to that of an autoclave, that is sterilization. So it is basically autoclave uses a moist heat or steam under pressure, and hot air oven uses a dry heat for sterilization. So generally for glasswares you go for this particular hot air oven. So the purpose remains the same, that is sterilization. The third one on your screen now, could you identify this? Yes. So this particular instrument on your screen is a typical what you call as a laboratory or a clinical centrifuge. A machine which is using centrifugal forces, the spinning what you call as forces to separate and isolate the immiscible liquids and suspensions. So when you are going to separate some cells from the suspension or two immiscible liquids from each other, so there some suspended particles from the solution, to separate these with the help of centrifugal forces we use this particular centrifuge. Okay, the next one on your screen now. Yes, so one of the most commonest one in every microbiology laboratory you will have. Yes, you all are right. This is a typical what you call as a incubator, where you need to incubate all your cultures or biochemical tubes or all your organisms. When you inoculate in a culture media, when you are going to keep it at a constant temperature for 1, 2, 3, 4 days or weeks. So to maintain that particular constant temperature, it is this particular instrument, that is the incubator, which is used. So we saw autoclave, hot air oven, centrifuge and an incubator. Some very short questions which you may be confronted with in your practical Viva. It could be like, here it goes. What is the temperature and pressure of a typical autoclave during its operation? So generally the temperature, as you all know, it is 121 degrees Celsius. So temperature 121 degrees Celsius and the pressure of 15 psi. So this is the what you call as working temperature and pressure of a typical autoclave. Yes. Next one goes, what is the temperature of hot air oven when you are sterilizing the glassware? So if the time period is around 3 hours or so, the temperature in a typical hot air oven can go to around 180 degrees Celsius for proper sterilization. It varies. One precaution while using a particular centrifuge, as I told, is going to spin, it is going to use the centrifugal forces. We'll soon see the centrifuge in upcoming videos. The one basic precaution which we all take during operation of this particular centrifuge is that it should be oppositely balanced. So all the opposite what you call as tubes, when you place it in a typical centrifuge, you see that they are oppositely balanced. So it should not be like you have placed 3 at one and 1 on the other side oppositely. If you have only 1, then you have to balance it on the other side by using water or any other solution of a similar density. So you have to see that the rotor which is there, it is properly balanced. So it should be oppositely balanced. This is one of the basic precautions. We are going to see the SOPs and all the precautions of all the instruments in detail in our some upcoming videos. Yes, the next one, what does autoclave and hot air oven use for sterilization? So we know that autoclave, it uses steam under pressure. So it uses steam under pressure, or you call this as what you call as your wet heat sterilization you may talk about. And hotter oven, it uses a dry heat. So their both mode of actions are different. In our upcoming videos, we will be talking about the mode of actions of both of these. For the time being, you remember autoclave, it uses the steam under pressure, and hotter oven, it uses dry heat for the same purpose of sterilization. Stay tuned with us for more in microbiology with me, Professor Girish Kukreja. Thank you.